CEO Liu, this is not good. The group's computer system has been infiltrated. The entire company is paralyzed.
Locate him for me immediately.
CEO Liu, he's been found.
Where?
In your office.
I'd like to see. Who is so bold as to cause trouble at Liu Corporation?
Found you. The big scumbag who abandoned mommy.
This little boy. He looks so much like CEO Liu when he was little.
Why is he here? Where is the security guard? Are Liu Group security guards all dead?
Security. CEO Liu, we don't know why. The surveillance system suddenly went down for half an hour. You little brat, this isn't a place for you to mess around.
Big scumbag, let go of me.
Let go of him. Big scumbag. A child who is only 5 or 6 years old. How could he possibly be alone, running around Liu Corporation to play, and even accurately find my office? You little brat. Speak. Who sent you?
You bad man. You're hurting me.
Grab him.
Gentian, are you alright?
So you're the child's mother.
Sir. The child is ignorant and has caused you trouble. I apologize to you on his behalf.
Apologize.
Yes, I'm sorry. If we have caused you any losses, I can offer compensation.
So you're the one who hired someone to attack Liu Corporation's system, aren't you? First, you used the child to get my attention. Then deliberately appeared disheveled in front of me to seduce me. Do you think that with such petty tricks, you can get close to me?
No, are you out of your mind? Didn't I just apologize to you? And I also said I can offer compensation. The child was ignorant and ran around. How could you imagine that I want to seduce you? What system? What company? What does that have to do with me?
You.
Big scumbag, let go of mommy.
CEO Liu, it's Miss Sue's call.
Yanbei, it's bad. Zhaozi's illness has relapsed again.
What?
Go.
They're truly a family of dogs. Forget it. Don't chase them. Return to the Liu family.
Good thing I didn't hit him. Little one, where are your daddy and mummy?
Mommy.
I'm not your mommy. These parents are truly careless with this child. They lost their child and aren't even looking for him. How about this? Auntie will take you to find Uncle Hat. And let Uncle Hat find your mommy for you. Okay? Don't cry, don't cry. All right. We won't look for Uncle Hat anymore. Then will you come with me first, okay? If Dabao was still here, he'd be as old as him, wouldn't he?
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
So many people. And you can't even watch one child. What do I keep you for? If anything happens to ZZ, all of you get out of the Liu family.
President Liu, we found him. The last video of the young master shows a woman taking him away.
It's her again.
Mommy, you're back.
Did you miss me?
Mommy, who is that person next to you?
This little one. He can't find his daddy and mommy. Chen and Tian, why don't you take the little brother to play in the room for a bit, okay?
Okay. Where have I seen you before?
Mommy's going to cut some fruit for you. coming.
CEO Lou. Right here?
Wait for me. Who is it?
Where did you take my child? I haven't settled the score with you for last time, and today you kidnapped my son again. Are you tired of living?
You big scumbag. That uncle. I will beat you to death. Beat you to death.
ZZ. ZZ. To get my attention. You really stop at nothing. You even abduct a child.
You're his father? You left the child alone. On the main road. I kindly brought him home. And you say I abducted him?
You can explain this to the police.
No, Daddy. Don't bully Mommy.
ZZ. You spoke. Quickly contact Director John.
Close the door for me. How rude. Such a cute child. Actually has such an unreasonable father. How pitiful.
He really is a big bad guy. Luckily, I didn't tell Mommy that he's our daddy.
Chen, what did you say? How unlike.
CEO Lou and his fiancée. They really are a good match. Indeed. A perfect match.
What perfect match? They already have a child, yet CEO Lou doesn't even want to give her a proper status. Say what you just said again.
Who is that, so beautiful?
Sister, long time no see. Sister, I know that because of what happened back then. You still harbor resentment towards my father and me. But even so, you can't, for the sake of an invitation to a business banquet, degrade yourself, hooked up with an old man?
Ruotong, do you know what you're saying?
And besides, back then, sister, also messed around with someone of unknown origin. That's why father kicked you out of the house.
I remember now. This is the former eldest young lady of the Su family. Because of her chaotic private life, she was kicked out of the Su family. Really? Is that true? She looks decent enough. I never thought she'd be this kind of person behind everyone's back.
Ruotong, originally, there are many people here today. I didn't want to cause you trouble, but you insisted on delivering yourself to my doorstep. Why don't we have a good chat about how you back then drugged and framed me?
Sister, you can't just because you can't win an argument make wild accusations.
Whether they are wild accusations or not, you know best in your heart.
Alright, even if there's another side to what happened back then, and sister had other hidden reasons, how did you get in today? The business banquet invites only the famous and wealthy of Yuncheng. Sister was kicked out of the Su family. So where did you get an invitation? So, after disappearing for so many years, did sister latch onto another rich patron?
Don't bully me. My Mommy.
Young Master Liu actually spoke.
I'm your mother. This ungrateful brat didn't speak for years, and the first thing he says is calling someone else Mommy. Just wait until I get home, I'll deal with you properly.
How can you be like that? Always raising your hand to hit a child.
This is my child. How I raise him is my business.
Hug.
This damned child. No, he can't keep causing a scene. What if it arouses Yanbai's suspicion? Where are the security guards? Hurry up and throw this indecent person out.
Who are you calling indecent? Elder G is here. Miss Su Jin is an honored guest I invited. Therefore, second Miss Su. You just said. Who was indecent?
What? That woman, Sujin, was actually invited by Yuncheng's business mogul, Elder G. How can she?
What's going on? It's this woman again. She really is like a lingering ghost.
Yanbei. This is my half-sister. Back then, because of her chaotic private life, father kicked her out of the Su family. I never thought that now. To get into the business banquet, she would willingly debase herself and give herself to an old man. I tried to advise her a few times, and she stepped on me with her high heel. It's one thing for sister to bully me, but she also snatched my child and made Zhaozi call her mommy.
What did you just say? ZZ spoke. ZZ, you just spoke. Say that again for Daddy to hear.
No, Yanbei. That's not the point. It's my sister, she.
CEO Liu, I originally thought you were someone important, but I didn't expect. Your taste in women is so terrible.
Elder G, you are a senior figure in the business world. I respect you. However, this business banquet was originally held for the Divine Dr. Bailing. Everyone who came is well known. Important figures. By what right is my sister here?
By what right? What if I told you that she is the divine Dr. Bailing? You've been breaking down my door to find me. With this identity, she is qualified to attend this business banquet, right?
What? That's impossible.
She's the Divine Doctor, Bailing.
The former eldest young lady of the Su family actually transformed into the divine Dr. Bailing. And she's even connected to Elder G. I really couldn't tell.
That's impossible. How could she be the divine Dr. Bailing? She's clearly just an indiscreet woman who was driven out of our Su family. Woman kicked out of home. How could she possibly have medical skills?
Miss Su, are you implying that I am lying with my reputation?
No, Elder G. What I mean is, you've been deceived by this woman.
Is Miss Su saying that I am blind?
Enough. Haven't you caused enough embarrassment? Go back quickly.
Yanbei.
The same words. I don't want to say a second time.
Thanks, I'll be going now. Okay, let's cooperate next time. We'll meet again someday. Bye-bye.
Uncle G, I'll visit you again another day.
Okay. If you encounter any trouble in Yuncheng, feel free to come find me. I'm leaving.
Miss Su. I think we can have a good talk.
No need.
Miss Su, this is truly a constant display of tactics. Is this playing hard to get?
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
If Miss Su can agree to one condition of mine, all those previous schemes, I can write off completely. What are you doing?
To make certain overconfident men sober up. Do they think they're R&B? Everyone likes you.
Go investigate. I want all of Sujin's information.
Yes, CEO Liu. What? That woman isn't dead.
Yes, Dad. Not only has she returned. No. She's even deliberately seducing Yanbei, trying to snatch away my rightful place as the young mistress of the Liu family. That wretched woman, how dare she go against our family? Tong Tong is snatching things. Husband, you must uphold justice for us. Dad, currently the Su family is entirely supported by the Liu family's investment. What if older sister finds out that Liu Zi is her and Yanbei's child and talks nonsense in front of Yanbei? Then the Liu family will definitely withdraw their investment.
She wouldn't dare. Back then. Could kill her once. We can get rid of her a second time now.
What Dad means is,
the position of young mistress of the Liu family must be yours. As for that woman, you go to Dishin Club. Find this person. He will help you.
Dishin. That which is hidden in the shadows. managed by Third Master Liu, a vast information network, all-knowing, and all-powerful dishing club. Great, Sujin. You just wait.
President Liu, Sujin's information is all here. However, the information from the past 6 years is completely blank. Not a single trace can be found, as if it was deliberately erased.
Doria Hotel. June 18th. Surprisingly, it's the same as 6 years ago when I was drugged. The time and place are the same. Moreover, ZZ seems to like her very much.
No, Daddy. Don't bully Mommy.
Could it be that the person that night was her? I'm overthinking it. She's approaching me with such elaborate schemes. If it was her that night, she would have probably come knocking long ago. This must be a coincidence.
President Liu, this is bad. Now the internet is full of your negative news.
This big bad guy.
Heavens! Is this still the one I knew? That renowned president of Liu Group?
Who did this?
It's K.
The world's #1 hacker. K.
This K is the hacker world's mysterious big shot. Anything handled by him, there's nothing that can't be overcome in terms of security defense. President Liu, you're about to
Get ready. And go to Dishin. I'd like to see this K. Who exactly they are.
President Liu hasn't used for a long time. His identity is Third Master Liu of Dishin Club. It seems President Liu this time is truly enraged. This K is probably in trouble.
Genshin. Genshin. What are you doing? Mommy has something to do later and needs to go to the company. Will you take care of your little sister at home, okay?
Mommy, where are you going?
Mommy has something very important to do. Big brother will stay home with you, okay?
Mommy, don't worry, okay? I will protect my little sister.
My son is amazing. Bye-bye.
Don't look, sister. I'm here.
Tell me where the child is.
What's the hurry?
What do you mean?
As soon as my sister came back, she started laying hands on my man. She even tried to use the child to ensnare Yanbai's heart. If I don't punish my sister, she'll really think I'm easy to bully.
You lied to me.
So what if I did? My sister wants to see that dead child so badly. Then go down and join him.
What did you give me to eat?
Of course, it's a drug that will make you feel like you're floating in heaven. Sujin, what if you were gang raped to death? With this news? Trend on the hot search? Master Who? I'm leaving it to you.
All right. This job isn't bad at all. Good money. And beautiful
The film
women
was
to sleep with.
translated and narrated by
She's
M.
truly
Media.
stunning. Go. Chase. Stop.
Third Master Liu. Third Master, please save me. Third Master.
Get in the car. Please respect yourself.
Why? Seeing that mouth. I really want to kiss it.
Do you know what you're doing?
I'm so hot.
Miss Sue, you're awake.
Why am I in the hospital?
Yesterday, 2 gentlemen brought you here. They said you were drugged. However, the effects of the drug in your body have already worn off. If there are no other issues, you can go home today. Then I'll be leaving now.
Yesterday I slept with Third Master Lu. Oh no, I still have something I need his help with. If I took advantage of him, how will I ever investigate the Su family's affairs later? Sujin, you need to calm down. Oh, right. When I went to audition before, I was wearing a mask. So Third Master Lu definitely wouldn't recognize me. Good thing I wore a mask.
Mommy, there's ice cream over there. I want ice cream.
Let's go.
I want to go by myself.
Alright, our Tian Tian is already a big kid.
Little brother, why are you here? Where's your daddy? Did you get lost again? Come on, I'll take you to find my mommy.
Come on, 3, 2, 1. So handsome, so good looking.
Mommy, look who I brought back. Why is it this little brat again?
Zhao said. Why are you here alone?
Mommy,
What's wrong? Why are you crying? This is clearly Su Ruotong's child. Logically, I should hate him deeply. But why, when I see him cry, does my heart ache so much?
Mommy, aren't we going to the amusement park? Let's take little brother with us.
No, if I take Xiao Zed away, that cold-faced tyrant from the Lu family will accuse me of abducting his son again.
Mommy, please take him. Big brother is so pitiful. And he's injured.
Injured? Where is he injured? How did he get such serious injuries? Zhao Zed.
Mommy, it doesn't hurt. You little brat. This is my and my sister's mommy, not your mommy. Don't just call her that.
Chen Chen. All right, Zhao Zed, don't cry anymore. Then Auntie will first take you to the pharmacy to put on some medicine. Then we, along with your younger brother and sister, will go to the amusement park together, okay?
Okay, Mommy.
Don't cry anymore.
This little brat is going to infuriate me.
The basic
film
market
was
situation is
translated
as such.
and
Next
narrated
week,
by
each of you
Media.
will submit a proposal.
Yes, CEO Lu.
CEO Lu, how can you be a father like this? Your son is lost again. His condition isn't very good. I'm taking him now to Happy Bunny Amusement Park.
What's wrong, CEO Lu?
Going to Happy Bunny Amusement Park.
It's been a long time since I saw the little young master smile so happily.
ZZ seems to really like this woman. Wide. Today. Thank you for taking care of ZZ.
It's rare that CEO Lu didn't accuse me today of kidnapping children. Zhao Zed, your father is here. Go back with your father. There's something I need to tell you. Zhao Zed might have severe autism.
2 years ago, ZZ experienced a kidnapping. Since then, he hasn't been willing to speak. Miss Sue, can you treat ZZ's illness? The price can be whatever you name.
Although I have a very strange feeling about Zhao Zed. This is Xu Rutong's child. Xu Rutong was the woman who, 6 years ago, caused the death of my first child.
Mommy, Big Brother is so pitiful. Please help him. So this little brat was even kidnapped. How pitiful. Mommy, why don't you help him with his illness?
Okay. I agree to treat Zhao Zed. However, besides the treatment fee, CEO Lu needs to agree to one condition of mine.
What condition? How much longer are you going to lie on me?
My apologies. CEO Lu, you didn't get hurt from the fall, did you?
I'm fine. Miss Su just mentioned. What was the condition?
I haven't thought of the condition yet. I'll tell you once I've thought of it.
Mommy,
Why is ZZ calling this woman Mommy? Could it be that she lured ZZ into calling her that?
Zhao Zed, be a good boy and go home with your dad, okay?
if you don't go home, there will be a female ghost. Mommy, Big Brother doesn't want to go home. Then he can come to our house.
How can that be? His dad is still here.
Since Miss Su has already agreed to treat ZZ, why not take ZZ home and let them interact more?
Mommy,
What you said makes some sense. Alright then.
Also, I need to stay with him. This is ZZ's first time staying outside. I'm not at ease, so I need to stay with him. Please bear with us tonight, Miss Su. This woman's appearance is too coincidental. This is a good opportunity to go to her house and see if I can find anything.
Uncle, I'm telling you, I can play the violin. I will play for you.
Tian Tian, Uncle is a guest. How can you, as soon as he enters, make the guest go into a room? You should say, please sit on the sofa for a while and have a cup of tea, right?
Alright then.
Why do I feel so bad seeing Tiny and disappointed? My heart aches so much. Tian, if you want to play, you can bring the violin to the living room.
That's right. Tianchen, what's wrong with you? How can you be so good too? That big scumbag. Don't think I don't know. That uncle outside is our daddy. What nonsense are you talking about? Brother, stop pretending. That day, you didn't turn off the computer. I saw everything.
The
This
film was
is
translated
my and Big Brother's
narrated
daddy.
by M Media.
He's so handsome.
A 5-year-old child can actually play the violin to a professional standard. After disappearing 6 years ago, assuming the identity of the famous divine physician Bailing, she appeared. Now she has also nurtured a child prodigy, Sujin. How many more surprises do you have that I don't know about? Tianxin's artistic talent far surpasses her peers. Miss Su, have you considered letting Tiantian try out the entertainment industry?
No, I don't think so. The entertainment industry is too complicated. I certainly don't want Tianchen to go there.
Uncle, the entertainment industry. What is that?
It's a place where many people can see your performance on a big stage. It's just that your mommy doesn't want you to go.
I want to go. Mommy, I want to go. I want to go.
Su Tianchen, the entertainment industry can be very dangerous.
I'm not afraid.
If she wants to go, let her go. As for Miss Su's concerns, given the Lu Group's status in Yunchang, no one would dare to harm Tiantian, and just consider it as the additional compensation for you treating ZZ's illness.
Alright then.
That's great.
I've caused you trouble.
Shaoli, Those two children, by side, what's going on with them?
It's like this. Miss Sujin's daughter wants to try out the entertainment industry, and CEO Lu is helping to arrange it.
What? That woman Sujin has two children?
Good, little friend. Tilt your head a bit. Yes. Yes. Great. Alright, next group.
Little sister, you're great.
By the way, Miss Sue, I forgot to tell you. ZZ actually, besides autism, also has a type of poison in his body. For so many years, various experts have examined him. But there's no way to completely remove it.
Poisoned. The Lu family is such a prominent family. Who would dare to poison Zhao Z?
That happened many years ago. So tonight, could I trouble you to go to the Lu family residence to give ZZ a comprehensive examination?
No problem.
Miss Sue, please.
Mommy,
Zhaozi, come here. Don't call people randomly.
Yambei, who is this?
This is Miss Sue. Also the divine Dr. Bailing. I invited her here to examine ZZ's health.
So you are. The divine doctor. Please sit quickly.
As soon as the child came in, he called that wretched woman mommy. Just wait until I deal with you.
How is it, divine doctor?
Zhao Zi's body likely contains a type of cold poison, but the specific ingredients of the poison are not yet clear.
Yanbei, I told you, older sister's abilities are definitely not enough. Why don't we invite other experts? After all, the title of divine doctor might also be exaggerated. Sujin, if your medical skills are poor, why bother creating a divine doctor persona? Isn't this bringing shame to our Su family?
I merely said that I haven't found a method yet. I didn't say Zhao Zi's illness is untreatable. Su Ruotong, looking at you, it seems you don't actually wish for Zhao Z to be cured.
How could that be? Zhao Zi is my biological son.
CEO Lu, old Madam Lu, regarding Zhao Zi's illness, I will probably need about a month to research it. Although I haven't researched this type of cold poison before, I am confident in my medical skills. Still very confident.
Alright, I'll give you 1 month. Feel free to mention any needs you have.
Zhao Zi, did you hear that? Your poison can be cured. And what's more, from now on, you won't have to suffer from pain that keeps you awake anymore. Hurry up and thank Auntie Sue.
Grandma, please don't make things difficult for Zhao Zi. For so many years, Zhao Zi hasn't even spoken a word.
thank you, Mommy.
What, Mommy? Zhao Zi, why do you call the divine doctor Auntie Mommy?
The film was translated
Do you really
and
like
narrated by M Media.
The divine doctor Auntie? I told you this child has a connection with you, divine doctor. And for so many years, he hasn't even called his own birth mother. Yet he actually opened his mouth to call you, divine doctor, Mommy. If you ask me, why not just let Zhao Zi recognize you as his godmother?
Absolutely not.
What right do you have to say no? As the child's birth mother, Zhao Zi isn't willing at all to be close to you. It seems you haven't taken good care of him.
Alright, that's Madam Lu. After all, this is my first time visiting the Lu family. How about letting Zhao Z show me around? It's a good chance to get to know the child.
Alright, go ahead.
Zhao Z, go with Auntie.
Zhao Zi really is close to the divine doctor. Looking at their background, those who don't know might even think they are mother and son.
How could they be mother and son?
I just said it casually. Why are you so agitated?
Damn woman.
Divine doctor, are you really not going to eat before you leave?
No, old Madam Lu. Zhao Zi's condition. I have a general understanding of it. The poison in his body. I will come regularly every week to suppress it with acupuncture. As for the antidote, within 1 month, developing it won't be a problem.
Fine, thank you for your trouble, divine doctor.
Then I won't disturb you further.
Mommy, you're back.
Were you good today?
Yes, I was very good today. If you don't believe me, ask brother.
I'll praise you this time. Hello. The launch ceremony is only a few days away. Alright, we'll attend on time. Are you hungry?
Rest assured, both bosses. Invest in my project.
Director you.
I guarantee you'll make a huge profit. Please wait a moment. Miss Sue. Tianchen and Chenchen have small cakes over there. Do you want to eat some?
Mommy. Mommy.
Go ahead.
Miss Sue. Special thanks this time. I still have something to do. Let's go.
Sister, you really are lucky to be alive.
Sue Ruotong,
The
aren't
film
you
was
afraid I'll reveal
translated
those dirty
and
deeds you've done
narrated by
to Lu
Media.
Yanbei?
I'm the mother of Yanbai's child. Do you think he'll believe you or me?
I advise you not to be too smug. Be careful not to stumble.
Sue Chenchen. Why did you push Xiaozi?
Chenchen. Are you alright?
Sister, I know. Back then, because of your chaotic private life, you were kicked out of the house. That's why you've always resented father. And even me. But even so, you can't instigate Chenchen to push Xiaozi. Just 2 days ago, Xiaozi was in a car accident trying to save you. He was only discharged from the hospital 2 days ago. Sister, if you hate me, come at me directly. Don't hurt my child.
I didn't. Brother didn't push Xiaozi. Xiaozi fell by himself.
To have such a calculating mind at such a young age.
It's not the child's fault. I also heard about that incident with the Sue family back then. It's true that Miss Sue, the eldest daughter, casually booked a room with someone and was caught by the media. The Sue family disowned her in disgust.
Then these two children, Su Chenchen and Su Tianchen.
Were probably born with some wild man. I actually didn't expect that. Director, you let such a person into the crew.
I didn't. I really didn't push Xiaozi.
Mummy believes you. You said Chenchen pushed Xiao Z. What evidence do you have?
I saw it with my own eyes. Xiaozi is injured like this. I am also a mother. How could I slander your child?
How did he fall so badly?
Just looking at it makes one's heart ache.
Let me see. Xiaozi's injury doesn't look like it's from a fall. It looks like he knelt.
Kneeling?
What nonsense are you talking?
Such heavy bruising on his leg would take at least 2 or 3 days to form. If she had just pushed him, it would take at least half an hour. Xiao Z. Auntie knows you're a good child. Tell me the truth. Did Chenchen really push you just now?
No.
All right.
What's going on?
ZZ.
As soon as I left, they surrounded him. Disperse. Disperse, now.
What happened?
Chenchen pushed Xiaozi just now. But not only did my sister not apologize,
Xiao Z already said Chenchen didn't push him. What do you mean by stubbornly clinging to me? Did Xiao Z really fall? Wouldn't we know if we went to the hospital?
that damned woman. Can't let Xiaozi go to the hospital. If Yanbei finds out the truth, I'm finished. I'm too lazy to argue senselessly with you. Yanbei, I'll take Xiaozi to apply medicine first.
ZZ's injury truly has nothing to do with you.
What? Does Siu Lu really think I would lay hands on a child?
It had better be.
What kind of people are these?
Bad woman. It's bad enough that you bully mommy and big brother. And now you're bewitching daddy too. I'm going to punish you. Big brother, are you ready? That bad woman is coming over. I'll say 3, 2, 1. Throw it and run. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Big brother, aren't I amazing? I put some medicine. That bad woman. We'll definitely check the surveillance footage on that woman. It immediately chased after and bit her. We must quickly destroy the evidence. It won't harm the innocent. Big brother, why aren't you praising me? I am praising you. Little sister is truly amazing, as expected of my K's little sister. What K? Nothing. Let's go find mommy.
Miss Su checked the surveillance footage. The surveillance footage has already been destroyed. Just now, a witness saw Su Chenchen passing by earlier,
The
carrying
film
a hornet's
was
nest.
translated
What?
and narrated by M. Media.
That damn Sujin. Her children are as bad as her. Come here. Help me with something. Do it this way, got it? CEO Su. Now the internet is full of slander against CEO Su. Regarding you, Chenchen and Tiantian, someone has brought up your news from 6 years ago and exposed it again. They've embellished it and written it into an article. POSTED on major news websites. Plus, with daddy, mommy, and my promotional traffic, you're now trending on the hot search. Number 1.
CEO Lu, please give me an explanation. Hello.
Someone online bribed internet trolls to slander Miss Su. I investigated this matter, and it's related to your fiancé. So you must handle this matter properly. Otherwise, I won't let your Lu family off.
You dare threaten me? Quite a big tone.
A mere Lu corporation. I can still breach its security just the same.
You are K.
You at least have some discernment. In short, you must handle the woman by your side.
What is your relationship with Sujin? Why'd help her so much?
You don't need to worry about this. In short, do as I say. Otherwise, your Lu corporation system will await collapse and disintegration.
You. Sujin. How many secrets do you still have? Explain clearly what happened.
Yambei. What's wrong?
Why did you hire internet trolls to spread rumors about Sujin? Do you know? Sujin is now ZZ's attending physician.
How did Yanbei find out? Didn't Dad say he handled it cleanly? No, I can't let Yanbei down. Yanbei, the reason I did this is because I felt that both you and Xiaozi were biased towards my elder sister, which made me feel very uneasy. Yanbei, you don't know. Back then, my elder sister was kicked out of the family because of her chaotic private life and seducing men. I'm afraid her methods are too clever. And she'd take both you and Zhao Zi away. That's why I resorted to this desperate measure. To make you see her true colors. I was momentarily confused. I'm sorry, Yanbei. I truly love you and Zhao Zi too much. So I'm really scared. Yanbei, hit me.
Enough, Yambei. Ruotong at least bore you a child. For so many years, you haven't given her a proper status. It's normal for a woman to feel insecure. She might be a bit foolish, but considering she's Zhao Zi's birth mother, please forgive her this once.
Yes, Yanbei. After all, Zhao Zi was also born after I went through countless hardships back then. So I'm really scared.
The check CEO Lu sent me. What does it mean?
I've suppressed all the news about you. These 5 million. Consider it my compensation to you.
It seems CEO Lu already knows who the person behind the scenes is. Why don't you plan to deal with them?
Ask for whatever you want.
Then there's nothing more to say. I will use my own methods to seek justice for my child. Mobilize all of Jinti's resources to fully strike the Su Corporation. Su Ruotong, I am no longer the person I was back then. Sujin, whom you could bully, dare to harm my child. I will make you pay 100-fold.
Miss, I applied for a meeting with Third Master for you, but the other party refused. I received news. Third Master will come to Dishan tonight.
Don't move.
You've got some nerve. Do you know who I am?
The famous Dishons. Third Master Lu, who doesn't know him? I have a deal I want to make with Third Master. But Third Master has repeatedly
The
refused.
film was
I had no
translated
choice
and
but to
narrated
resort to
by
this
M
desperate
Media.
measure.
Is this how you conduct business?
If I were to untie Third Master, can Third Master guarantee not to call anyone?
To deal with a mere woman like you, I wouldn't stoop so low. Tell me, what kind of deal do you want to make?
I want the Sue Group. All transaction flow details, including everyone in the Sue families. Private account transfer records.
What is your relationship with the Su family? Speaking of which, her figure actually resembles Sujin by 70 to 80%. Could she be Sujin?
What is Third Master trying to do?
I can give you what you want. But you have to tell me who you are.
Dishon's rules, aren't they about not asking for identity? What? Is Third Master going to break the rules?
Dishon's rules were set by me. Where did you get this bracelet?
Third Master not only concerns himself with people's backgrounds, but also investigates the origin of their jewelry now.
Judging by the pattern and style, this was clearly passed down from grandma, but 6 years ago, I already gave it to Su Ruotong. If you want to get what you want, I advise you to tell me.
I'll tell you. I bought this bracelet abroad.
It's not her.
You've seen what you wanted to see, and asked what you wanted to ask. Can we conduct business properly now?
I will have someone send the items. You can leave first.
Okay.
How could I have expected to see that woman? I even hope that the one from 6 years ago, that night, was also her. I'm truly obsessed.
Luckily, I disguised myself when I came. Otherwise, it would have been terrible.
Sujin's 2 children are truly an eyesore. No, this won't do. I can't let this continue. Lu Zi is clearly Yanbai's biological son. Later, when we go to Lu Yanbai's company, after you see him, tell him you miss him. Ask him to spend time with us, mother and son. Understood?
I'm not going.
Say that again. Try not going. You little brat. Ever since that Sujin appeared, you've become more and more disobedient. You ungrateful wretch. I've raised you for so long, only for you to call someone else mommy?
Sir Ruotong, what are you doing? My precious grandson, don't cry.
Grandma. Zhaozi kept calling Sujin mommy. I couldn't control my emotions. I didn't mean to, Grandma.
If you weren't so careless about Zhaozi, how would he call someone else mommy? If I see you again, hitting my precious grandson, get out of the Lu family. Let's go, Zhaozi.
That filthy old hag. One day I'm going to kill you. Hello, Dad. I really can't take it anymore. Ever since that woman Sujin appeared, Yanbei has been paying less and less attention to me. Even this child, Lu Zi, doesn't listen to me. If this continues, I'll be kicked out of the Lu family.
Don't panic yet. Let me think of a way.
Chen, Tian, time to eat.
Coming. Mommy, Uncle Yu's variety show. Are we really not going?
No, we're not going. There are too many bad people outside. But if Tian really wants to enter the entertainment industry, then when you're a little older, Mommy will ask Grandpa to help you, okay?
The film
Those
was
bad people
translated
online are all
and
scolding Mommy
narrated
now.
by M Media.
It's infuriating me. Okay, Tian doesn't want Mommy to be scolded.
My dear is so good. Let's eat.
Unfilial daughter, don't you want your mother's belongings? Come to the Su family tonight. I'll give them to you.
Where are my mother's belongings?
Don't rush. You can have the belongings. But sign the agreement first.
Isn't this my mother's overseas assets? You want me to transfer this money to you? Are you all crazy, or am I crazy?
Sujin, you're also part of the Su family. Now that Su Corporation is in trouble, isn't it right for you to help out a bit?
Is that so? How come I remember that 6 years ago, I was already kicked out of the Su family?
Still remembering those old stories from the past?
Yes, how can there be overnight grudges between father and daughter? Xiaojian, you should be sensible and sign it.
As long as you sign this agreement, all those past matters between us will be considered a clean slate between us father and daughter. You'll still be Miss Su of Su Corporation.
A clean slate? You're truly laughable. Back then, less than a week after my mother passed away, you brought a mistress and an illegitimate daughter roughly my age, Wang Lian, into the house. Su Zhenan, what right do you have to demand my mother's assets?
I am your father. What I do is not for you to comment on. Today, you'll sign whether you want to or not. You'll sign even if you don't.
Dream on. What do you mean?
If you don't sign the agreement today, don't even think about leaving this door. What are you standing around for? Take her to the basement. I'd like to see how many days she can last without food or water.
Sister, aren't you very capable? How did you end up in my hands again? I advise you to just sign the agreement. That way you'll feel better.
Dream on.
Sister used this very face to seduce men, didn't she? How about I destroy it? Miss, Dishan's people have stormed in. They say they're looking for the eldest young lady. What? Dishan's people? This wretched woman. She really has a lot of helpers.
Third Master Lu.
You're awake.
Did you save me yesterday?
Yes. You are also considered a young lady of the Su family. Why did your father treat you like that?
The check CEO Lu sent me. What does it mean?
I've suppressed all the news about you. These 5 million. Consider it my compensation to you.
This is my family matter. No comment.
Family matter. No matter what, I'm still your savior. Can't you satisfy my curiosity?
Mommy. Are you okay? Are you okay? It was clearly Third Master Lu who saved Mommy. You're just a scoundrel taking credit. Why are you trying to glorify yourself?
That hateful bitch. It's just a minor superficial injury. Have Yanbei visit him personally every day.
Send out the notice. Report online how Su Group has engaged in malicious competition and harmed customers over the past few years. Okay. Thank you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Su Ruotong, you still dare to appear before me?
Sister is being discharged from the hospital alone. What about those two cursed brat?
Don't let me hear it again. You mean Tian Tian and Chen Chen? I don't have the time to deal with you right now. A good dog doesn't block the way.
Who are you calling a dog?
Whoever barks first is the dog.
You. Sujin. Don't think I don't know. You want to use the cursed brats.
If you dare to speak another word of nonsense, believe it or not, I'll reveal your identity as an illegitimate daughter to the public. Back then, it was clearly you who, for money, went to seduce CEO Chi, and then he set his sights on you, knowing he had a special fetish. You drugged him, and framed me into going to the hotel. I heard that. The Liu family's traditions have always been strict and clear. What do you think? If I tell Liu Yanbei about these things, will he marry a
The
woman
film
like
was
you?
translated
A woman with a
and
vicious heart?
narrated by
You.
M Media.
So don't provoke me again. Otherwise, your beautiful dream of marrying into a wealthy family will also be over.
This wretched woman. No. The events of that year must not be known by Yanbei. You forced my hand. What are you looking at? What? You want me to go to Jintai Group to get investment for Su Corporation?
Tong Tong. These past 2 days, due to online public opinion, our Su Corporation has lost CNY 50 million in working capital. We can't hold on much longer. Jintai CEO. Although they haven't appeared publicly. I heard it's a woman. You girls are easier to talk to.
No. Dad. There's something I haven't told you. The first time I saw Sujin was at Jintai. The people there all seem to obey her every command. I reckon she's latched onto some high-ranking executive at Jintai. How could we possibly get investment from Jintai?
There's such a thing? Then what do we do? The Liu family isn't giving us additional investment either. If this continues, Su Corporation will go bankrupt.
Oh right, Dad. Ku Corporation these past 2 years, hasn't it developed quite well? Otherwise, we arrange another meeting with CEO Ki? After all, he didn't get to sleep with Sukin back then, and has always been longing for it.
You mean to say?
Sujin, make a deal with me. I'll tell you the location of that dead child's grave.
Do you think I'd still believe you?
If you don't want to know, then forget it. My terms are very simple.
What terms?
Su Corporation has a project that needs to cooperate with CEO Ki. I hope you'll accompany me to sign a contract together.
All right. Unusual attentiveness without cause means either treachery or theft. I'd like to see what you're planning.
Sister, you're here.
Eldest Miss Su. Truly beautiful. Come on. I'll toast you. Eldest Miss Su. What does this mean? Are you looking down on me? It seems that matter of cooperation. I'll have to reconsider it.
What's going on? Sister, but towards our CEO Ki, is deeply admired, right, sister?
Exactly. The thoughts of you two are written all over your faces. This glass of wine has been drugged, hasn't it? By the way, Ruotong, CEO Chi and I haven't seen each other for so long. Help us pick a song.
So many demands.
Cheers.
Come on, drink.
I feel a bit unwell. I'll go to the restroom first.
What a killjoy. So it turns out, second Miss Sue's figure is also so good. Since your sister hasn't returned yet, then you first play with me for a while.
Sue Ruotong,
The film was
since you so
translated
enjoy
and
drugging
narrated
people,
by
then
Media.
suffer the consequences yourself.
CEO Q so quickly transferred 30 million. That's great. Sue Group Company is saved.
I didn't expect Sujin, that wretched woman, to still be so valuable. Someone who's been used up can still be worth 30 million.
Why bother with so many questions? CEO Key has strange fetishes. The women sent to him before either went crazy or died. I hope this time CEO Key can play for a while longer. It'd be best if he played her to death. That way, all her mother's money will all be mine. Tong Tong. How did you end up looking like this?
By the way, Tong Tong, CEO Key's side is quite satisfied. He has already transferred the money to your father. It seems that wretched woman, your skills in bed aren't bad. You managed to please CEO Kai. Tong Tong, don't scare mommy. The person CEO Key slept with wasn't Sujin. It was me. 30 million was what I got from being tormented by him for a full 4 hours. You're very happy, aren't you?
What? How could this be?
Sujin. This wretched woman. I will kill you. I will definitely kill you.
Great-grandmother. It hurts.
My precious grandson. What's wrong?
It hurts. Find mommy.
Quickly go find the divine doctor.
But the young master ordered.
Hurry up and go.
Zhao Zed.
Miss Sue, please quickly take a look. Zhao Zi says his stomach hurts.
Stomach ache. Strange. Pulse is normal. Could it be that it wasn't? Zhao Zed. Auntie last time. Where's the medicine I gave you?
In Dad's room.
Okay. Wait for me a moment.
Zhao Zi, you.
Great-grandmother. I'm fine.
Where's the medicine?
What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I didn't know. You were bathing. I'll just...
Seen enough?
I didn't see anything. I'll disappear immediately.
Sujin. You're constantly seducing me. Are you that eager to enter the Liu family?
No. I was just looking for medicine for Zhao Zed. I didn't know it was.
Really?
Yanbei. What are you and the divine doctor doing? I just came up and saw Zhao Zi lock the door from the inside, so I came in to check. Who knew you two?
Old madam, please don't misunderstand. Zhao Zed, does your stomach not hurt anymore?
Mommy, it doesn't hurt.
That's good then. Then I won't disturb you.
It's late at night to make Miss Sue come all this way. How embarrassing. Yanbei, please see Miss Sue out.
Okay.
Old madam, please don't bother seeing me out.
All right. Then, Miss Sue, take care.
I also want to go to mommy's house.
Let's go together.
Mommy! Uncle Lou, you are here too. Mommy, can we go with Uncle Lou and the older brother to your house for dinner? Okay?
Tian Tian,
The film
it's
was
not convenient for
translated
Uncle
and
Lou right now.
narrated by
He's
M
quite
Media.
busy.
Miss Sue, I am quite available.
All right. Then please. CEO Lou, the house is a bit messy. Please don't mind.
It's fine, not at all.
Dad Goo. Dad Goo, look,
Gushen, Sujin's good friend.
I brought Mommy back.
Gushen, when did you return to the country?
Mommy, Dad Goo returned long ago. He said he came back to give you a surprise.
Xiao Jin, long time no see.
He is Chenchen and Tiajian's father.
This is
the CEO of Lu Group. CEO Lu, this is CEO Lu's son. I am currently Zhao Zi's attending physician.
Hello, CEO Lu.
Hello.
Oh, right. You haven't eaten yet, have you? I'll go make it now. It'll be quick. Wait for me.
Then let me help you.
Mommy, we can help too.
Sujin. You eat first. Zizia and I are leaving first.
Aren't you eating?
No need.
Take care.
Mommy, we can help too. Daddy, are you jealous? Daddy, I know you like Mommy. So when you saw that uncle appear, you got angry.
You're just a child. Don't talk nonsense. Besides, your mommy is Su Ruotong, not Sujin.
She doesn't deserve to be my mommy. I don't want Su Ruotong to be my mommy. She's a bad woman. She's a female ghost. Daddy, will you marry Auntie Zhaojin and bring her home? Auntie Zhaojin is my real mommy.
ZZ. Tell daddy. Why do you hate her so much? The doctor said ZZ's autism was caused by a certain incident that created a trauma. But in the Lu family, ZZ seems to only dislike Su Ruotong. Could it be that ZZ's autism is related to Su Ruotong?
Because
A few days ago,
If you dare, to tell your father and your great-grandmother.
I don't know. I don't know.
ZZ, it's okay now. It's alright. Daddy's here. Every time Sujin is around, ZZ calms down. Now he talks more too. But Su Ruotong is consumed by greed, with only money in her eyes. Perhaps, letting Sujin be ZZ's mother might not be a bad idea.
CEO Su. Su Group stock price has hit its daily limit down.
Very good. Notify everyone. Acquire all shares of Su Group.
Yes, CEO Su.
If Mommy hadn't invested back then, there would be no Su Group. Su Zhenan, everything that belongs to Mommy, I will take back one by one.
Mommy,
Why do I feel like ominous premonition?
Mommy, you've been working all day. We and Daddy too. All miss you very much.
Then CEO Lu.
ZZ also said he misses you. He insisted on coming to see you.
CEO Lu is truly interesting. Your son doesn't look for his own mother, but runs over to find Xiao Jin.
Miss Su, as ZZ's attending physician, is it not normal for ZZ to like her? Oh right, Miss Su. Are you a pharmaceutical researcher at Jintai Group?
Yes,
Lu Yanbei actually doesn't know that Xiao Jin is the CEO of Jintai.
The film
That's
was
true.
translated
Lu Yanbei's
and
fiancée is Su
narrated by
Ruotong.
M Media.
Xiao Jin probably fears their relationship. What's more, Xiao Jin's return this time is precisely to bring down the Su family. Xiao Jin, Chen and Tian Tian just said they want to eat barbecue. Let's go together.
Then ZZ also wants to eat out.
no. Zhao Zi's body hasn't recovered yet. During his recovery period, he cannot eat greasy and salty foods. Also, the toxins in his body also require dietary restrictions. Haven't I told you this? You're not paying attention.
Then let's go.
Be good, Zhao Z. When you get better, Auntie will treat you to barbecue.
Daddy, your chasing skills are terrible. You can't compare to that handsome uncle at all.
You brat. You're boosting someone else's morale, aren't you?
Xiaojian, I found out that Su Zhenin previously traded a certain drug on the black market. This drug can create the illusion of death by myocardial infarction. Come to Dishan immediately.
Gushin, please take the children back first. I have something urgent to attend to.
This drug is called HB. Its full name is Heartbreak. It's a banned drug from abroad. What's strange is, 9 years ago, Su Zhenin was already constantly engaged in drug transactions. So I suspect that auntie's death back then had another cause.
Black market transactions always have informants, don't they? Please help me find out who the informant was back then. If it really was Su Zhenan who harmed my mother, I will definitely make him pay.
I've already checked. The informant is known as Master Hugh in the circle. He's quite well known in the city's underground forces. If you want him to testify, it might be a bit difficult.
I understand. Su Ruotong. Why is she here?
How come this time you're not trading inside?
I'm busy. I have another job to do later. Go on. What do you want me to do this time?
I want you to.
Who? Go after them.
You all go in first.
Understood. Third master.
Why is it her again?
It's you again. Attack.
Stop.
Third master.
Get lost.
Yes. Yes. I'll get out of here right away.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Be careful.
Third master Liu. The last time I knelt before you, it was merely to give you face. You wouldn't think that I, Master Hu, am afraid of you, would you? Rumor has it that Third Master Liu's identity is mysterious. I'd like to see beneath your mask. What is hidden? What an unsightly face it is. Stop. Third Master. All of you, attack. Third Master, are you alright?
This is a poisoned needle. Dog sellers specifically use it to hit dogs. It might contain anesthetic or poison.
Someone, call a doctor. Miss, please look after Third Master. I'll go call a doctor.
It's her. It really is her. Why is this bracelet on Sujin's hand? Also, why did she take off her mask last time? She had a different face. Could it be that she used a disguise?
Third Master. You should rest for a bit first. Your subordinate has gone to find a doctor. I'll go out and check. I'm sorry.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Could you all help me?
Miss. Third Master got like this because he saved you. Please be understanding. Fortunately, it's just ordinary poison. And it was pulled out quickly. There isn't much poison residue left in Third Master's body. One shot of antidote will be fine. Of course, there isn't much poison residue left. CEO Lu still has the strength to glare at me.
You. Are you abandoning me?
Miss, please be understanding.
Hey, have you hugged enough?
Of course not. You're so beautiful. It would be best to hug you for a lifetime.
Third Master is quite the charmer, isn't he? The women around him must be quite numerous, right? Too bad. I'm not one of them.
In my life, I've only touched one woman. And that was 6 years ago, when I was drugged. And she broke into my room. That's how I ended up with her.
I'm not interested in Third Master's romantic history.
June 18th, 6 years ago. Doria Hotel. Sujin, could you be her?
Could it be Third Master Lu? He's the man from that night. Third Master Lu. It really is. Chenchen and Xiantian's biological father.
Miss Su, during this time, you've been taking care of Zizi's illness. It's been very hard. I'd like to invite you to dinner.
No need, Mr. Liu. Tonight I'm having dinner with Zhao Jin. However, Mr. Liu, you are a man with a family, repeatedly running to Zhao Jin's house. Isn't that inappropriate?
As far as I know, Miss Su is currently unmarried. The man is unmarried, the woman is unwed. What's inappropriate about that? On the other hand, Mr. Gu, as the children's biological father, yet you've been slow to give Miss Su a proper status. And you also prevent other men from showing interest in Miss Su. Isn't this the behavior of a scumbag?
He's misunderstanding. I am Chenchen and Tiantian's father. That's fine too. How can Mr. Liu have the nerve to criticize me? As everyone knows, you have a fiancée, who also bore you a son. Now your son is already 5 years old, yet we haven't seen you marry her into the family.
This is my family matter. It has nothing to do with you.
Then this is also Zhao Jin's and my family matter, and has nothing to do with Mr. Liu.
Mommy is really in high demand.
Zhao Jin,
Who are you going with?
I'm not going with anyone. Tonight, I'm taking the children to dinner. As for you two, figure it out yourselves.
Brother Xiaozi, my brother and I are going to a mile kindergarten tomorrow. What about you? Great Grandma,
What's wrong, my dear grandchild?
I want to change kindergartens.
The current kindergarten. What's wrong with that? Don't trouble great-grandma.
If Zhaozi wants to change, he can change. Our Lu family isn't short of that little bit of money. And also, Zhaozi's autism has improved quite a bit. Now he can even actively express what he wants. This is a good thing. If you make his illness worse again by being harsh, I'm not done with you.
You'll spoil him this way.
My precious grandson. I'm happy to spoil him.
Last time you deliberately hurt a classmate. This time you deliberately stole Wang Zikang's money. Hurry up and take out the money.
I didn't steal it. Teacher, brother wouldn't steal things. Mommy has money. Mommy gives us
The
pocket
film
money
was
every week.
translated and narrated by M Media.
Teacher, I saw it. It was Su Chenchen who stole the money. You two are dressed in rags. Cursed brat without a father. Your mother can't even provide.
Su Chenchen. You, right in front of me, dare to hit people, don't you?
He started it by cursing.
No matter what. Hitting people is wrong. Give me your hand. Hurry up!
Stop.
This is our kindergarten's business. What does it have to do with you?
Parents send their children to your kindergarten just to get beaten.
Su Chenchen, he stole something. As teachers, we should naturally educate him.
Uncle Lu, that's not it. Brother just wanted to check the surveillance footage, but Teacher Lee refused. And just said brother stole it. Wang Ziking even cursed at us, saying we're children without a father.
What a dictatorial and arbitrary approach. Call your principal over here.
As for the matter, I've heard all about it from Teacher Wang. Teacher Lee, you too, if a child took someone else's money, couldn't you just tell him to give it back? Why make such a big fuss?
No, I want him to kneel and kowtow. To apologize to me.
Kneel and cow down. Who do you think you are?
Do you know who my dad is? It'll scare you to death if I tell you.
Alright, sir. You're not a child either. Biological father. Don't worry about it so much. Wang Ziking's father still holds some power in Yuncheng. We can't afford to offend him.
Can't afford to offend? I'd like to see what kind of person he is. That even I can't afford to offend.
Dad, someone's bullying me at kindergarten.
I'd like to see. Who dares to bully my son?
He stole 300 yuan from me.
Your kindergarten. What are you good for? I donate hundreds of thousands every year for you to update your equipment. And you just let my son get bullied?
Misunderstanding. This is all a misunderstanding.
We've already hit these two children and cursed at them. It's all a misunderstanding. A misunderstanding. Isn't this that? Child born of a mother but raised without a father? You're the one who stole from my son.
How could you lay hands on someone?
Do you know who I am? You dare to kick me?
Fine. I'll give you a chance. Reveal your identity.
I am from the Lu Group. Deputy Manager of the Finance Department. Wang Mang. You know the Lu Group, right? If you act like a dog and lick these shoes I'm wearing clean, I'll let you go. Otherwise, I'll make sure you can't survive in Yuncheng.
Amir, Deputy Manager of the Finance Department at the Lu Group, dares to throw your weight around outside.
What nonsense are you spouting? Lu Group is one of the top 10 corporations in the world. A low-level commoner like you, probably for your entire life, won't be able to enter the Lu Group stores, will you?
Exactly. Hurry up and apologize to Manager Wang. Beg him to spare you. And these two children.
Sir, please just apologize to Manager Wang.
Is that so? How is it that I don't know? Batting Yun Chum, there's someone I, Lu Yanbei, cannot afford to offend? You have 3 minutes. Fire Wang Man, the Finance Department Manager, for me. Also, acquire I-Mile Kindergarten for me.
Kid, you're really putting on a show now. You have 3 minutes and fire me? You think you're the CEO of Lu Group? Hello?
The film was translated
Are you really Lu Group's
and narrated by
President
M
Lu?
Media.
Hello, Director. Our previously held 70% of the shares were all transferred by the original shareholders and sold off. Who were they all transferred to? It seems to be the CEO of Lu Group.
What?
It's over. We're all finished. President Lu, I know I was wrong. I beg you, please let me go. I still have car loans and mortgage payments to make. President Lu, just treat me like a fart and let me go.
Why aren't you dragging him out from me?
President Lu. President Lu.
As for you, and you, abusing others' power, and bullying others, you are simply unfit to be teachers. Pack your things, and get out of I-Mile immediately.
This scumbag dad doesn't seem so bad after all.
Where's Gushen, as the children's biological father, just watching his own children being bullied?
Uncle Lu, Daddy Gu is not our biological father. My brother and I just don't have a daddy. That's why we are looked down upon.
What? Gushen isn't your biological father. Chia and Chenchen are Sujin's children. And on Sujin's person is the heirloom bracelet I left that night. Then is there a possibility that Chia and Chenchen are my children?
President Lu, you called me over. Is there something you need?
Find a way, under the pretext of sponsoring I-Mile Kindergarten, for a full staff and student body physical examination, to obtain DNA samples from Su Chenchen and Su Chia, then compare them with mine for identification.
President Lu, are you suspecting they are?
I need proof.
All right, I'll go take care of it right away.
Didn't Key Group just give Su Group 30 million? Why are we short on money again?
Tong Tong. You know as well, the company has several projects, all of which require significant investment. At least now, you are the young madam of the Lu family. Think of a way tonight, next to Lu Yanbei, to whisper sweet nothings, and get him to provide some more money.
But you know, Yanbei never touches me. My dear daughter, that's just because you're too proper. Men, they all prefer a bit of allure. While Lu Yanbei is taking a bath. Try to seduce him, and he'll obediently fall for it. I'll try.
If Chenchen and Tiachia are truly my children and Sujin's, then what about Ruotong and ZZ? What's going on with them? When ZZ was brought here initially, he clearly had a DNA test with me.
Yanbei.
Get out.
Yanbei. Let's sleep together tonight. I'm scared to sleep alone.
From the moment you entered the Lu family, I warned you. That decides money. I can give you nothing else. If in the future, you are not content with your lot, then get out of the Lu family immediately.
Yanbei.
Get out. Get out.
CEO Lu, the paternity test report is out. CEO Lu.
No. Are you sure this report hasn't passed through anyone else's hands?
No, I personally retrieved this paternity test report.
It seems I overthought things. If Chenchen and Tiachia were really my children, that would be great.
By the way, CEO Lu, the Su Group's capital chain seems to have broken again. Su Zenon has approached me for investment funds several times. What do you think?
It seems today, Su Ruotong's sudden abnormal behavior was also because of this matter. They're truly birds of a feather. Ignore him, rather than letting such a money-grubbing woman be ZZ's mother. It's better if Sujin and I. Besides, ZZ likes Sujin. As for Chenchen and Tiachia, these two children, although they are not mine, they are well-behaved and sensible. As long as Sujin is willing, I would be happy to become their stepfather.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Xiao Jin. We've known each other for so many years. Chenchen and Tian Tian have always regarded me as their father. If you are willing, actually,
Gushin, please don't be like this.
my feelings for you, you should know. Xiao Jin, I like you. Before, you said you wanted to wait until the children grew up. Now they are both 6 years old.
Gushin. You know, for so many years, I have always only considered you a friend.
But Chenchen and Tian Tian will eventually need a father, won't they?
Oh no! Mommy is going to be taken by Daddy Goo. Uncle Lu, hurry! Mommy is going to be chased away by Daddy Goo.
Gushin, you are a good person. Truly, you should find a better girl to spend your life with. But that person isn't me.
So you don't feel any attraction to me at all?
I'm sorry.
All right. I know. Feelings can't be forced. But we're still friends. I'll still be their godfather.
Of course.
I bought a ticket for tomorrow. I was originally thinking, if you accepted my pursuit, I would stay. But let's just forget it. Anyway, I'm still your good friend. If anything happens, remember to contact me anytime.
Then I'll see you off tomorrow.
No need,
What are you doing? Men and women should not touch each other intimately. Since you are not Tiachia and Chenchen's biological father, then stay away from Sujin.
Why should I?
Because Sujin is ZZ's attending physician. I have a duty to protect her personal safety.
All right. Gushin is going abroad tomorrow. He came today to say goodbye to me.
Going abroad tomorrow? Mr. Gu, is it convenient for you to go to the airport? Otherwise, tomorrow I'll send someone to take you there.
Mr. Lu changes his tune quite quickly, doesn't he? I still have things to arrange tonight. So I'll ask Mr. Lu to take Xiao Jin, Chenchen, and Tian Tian home.
Come back to China to visit when you have time.
Understood.
Uncle Lu, have you eaten?
Not yet.
Then, Uncle, come eat at our house. Mommy's cooking is delicious.
Tian Tian.
All right. Then I'll trouble Miss Sue.
Uncle Lu will sing you a song.
Okay.
Hot. Hot.
Be careful. You're a mother of 2 children now, yet still so careless.
It wasn't on purpose.
Uncle Lu and Mommy are kissing. Shame on you.
Don't talk nonsense.
The number you have dialed is currently unavailable. Yanbei is not at the company. He's not at the old residence either. Tell me, where exactly is he?
This.
Hurry up and tell me.
CEO Lu went to find Miss Sue.
What? He went to find that woman again.
CEO Lu, since dinner is over, you should head back early.
Actually,
No, I can manage myself. I'll be returning to the company later, and there's a very important meeting I need to attend. So why don't you go home early and rest? Don't be shy. Go on. Take care. I won't see you out. How strange. Seeing Lu Yanbei. My heart rate is actually a little fast.
Mommy, have you fallen for that bad uncle?
Impossible. Absolutely impossible. He's Xu Rutong's fiancé. And Xu Rutong and I are enemies like fire and water. I still need to go to the company later. You're not allowed to watch TV today.
The film
I'll
was
wash the dishes
translated
when I get
and
back.
narrated
Okay,
by
Mommy.
Media.
You're awake. Sister, your little face is truly becoming more and more radiant. Wretched woman. Didn't I warn you? To stay away from him?
Xu Rutong, what kind of madness are you acting out again?
You didn't die 6 years ago. Consider yourself lucky, but you absolutely shouldn't have, under any circumstances, brought those 2 children of yours back. To seduce my man. Oh, right? 7 years ago, sister was deeply embroiled in scandal. So many years have passed. There probably isn't a man who wants you. So, sister must be quite desperate for a man, right?
Why is Mommy's location in the suburbs? Oh no, Mommy has been kidnapped. Third Master Lu, do me a favor.
Kay. Don't forget. The favor you owe me from last time hasn't been repaid yet.
Sujin has been kidnapped. Help me get her out, your Dishin Club, within 1 year. For any project requirements, I will agree to them without conditions.
Gather your men, and come with me to save her.
Yes, Third Master.
What are you doing?
Serve Miss Sue. Well, and set up the camera angles properly for me. Let everyone get a good look at Miss Sue's exciting bed scene. Gag her mouth. So noisy.
Xu Rutong.
Stop. Any hand that touched her, break them all. You've been drugged. Bear with it for a moment. I'll have them call a doctor immediately.
You're so cold.
Stay still. If you keep moving, I won't be able to control myself. Sujin, you brought this upon yourself.
Third Master Lu, I asked you to save Sujin, not to take advantage of her.
I will take responsibility for her.
You, Sujin. He came to save you. And yet you turned around and pounced on him and slept with him. How utterly humiliating. I need to leave quickly.
Sujin, in your eyes, my body is only worth 500,000. Miss Sue, you slept with me and don't plan to take responsibility.
Oh no, old madam. Miss Sue is going to commit suicide.
What?
The film was
Ruotong,
translated
quickly put down the
and
knife.
narrated by
No,
Ed
Grandma.
Media.
Yanbei doesn't want me. Zhaozi doesn't want me either. I can't go on living.
Good child, put down the knife. If you die, what about Zhaozi?
Zhaozi. Zhaozi doesn't want me either. Zhaozi likes Sujin. Not me. Grandma, you know what people outside are saying about me? They say I'm so worthless that even if I threw myself at someone, no one would want me, a complete waste. I thought as long as I always stayed by Yanbai's side, his heart would eventually warm up. But now, he's taken a liking to my older sister. I have no way out. Yanbei won't marry me anymore.
Put down the knife. Grandma will make things right for you. Grandma will make Yanbei give you a proper status.
Really?
Really? Put down the knife. I'll immediately have someone look for an auspicious date for you, so you can marry into the Liu family as soon as possible. After all, you've given our Liu family a grandson. The Liu family won't treat you unfairly.
Thank you, Grandma. It worked. Good thing this old hag has some conscience.
Such a lively discussion. What big news happened?
It's President Liu of Liu Group. He's getting married. Everyone's discussing it. They say Ruotong endured for 6 years and finally achieved her goal.
Liu Yanbei is getting married.
Yes, that's what's being rumored outside.
The medicine formulated in the lab. Send it all to him this afternoon.
Understood, President Su?
Excuse me, President Liu. Here, we all require appointments in advance.
You know my identity, yet you still.
President Liu. President Liu, you've come at just the right time. This is Sue. Miss Sue asked me to give this to you. It's the antidote for the Liu family's young master. Take it continuously for half a month, then the poison will be neutralized.
Where is she?
Miss Sue is in my office.
Take me to her.
This. Alright. President Sue. President Liu is here. You need to prepare yourself. Miss Sue, you two talk first.
For you.
President Liu is so romantic. He's getting married soon, yet he hasn't forgotten to give flowers to another woman.
Are you talking about Sue Ruotong? I admit, she is currently my fiancée. But I told her, that decides power and status. Anything else, I can't give her anything. At first, I felt that the people around me didn't matter who they were. Until I met you. At first, I had some misunderstandings about you. But gradually, I don't know why either. My gaze would always involuntarily follow you. After Gushen appeared, I finally understood my feelings. Sujin, I like you. Even if you have 2 children, it doesn't matter. I will treat them like my own children.
You already have a wife at home and still want to keep a mistress outside. Your wishful thinking is really good.
No, Sujin. I will only have you.
Enough, Lu Yanbei. Are you taking me for a fool? Besides, I have already found Chenchen and Tiantian's biological father.
Who is it?
The film was
This is my
translated
private matter
narrated
and has
by
nothing to do with
Media.
CEO Lu.
Will you be with him?
This is also my private matter and has nothing to do with CEO Lu. If there's nothing else, please leave.
CEO Lu, how was the result? Was it successful? I knew it. Women definitely like flowers. After Miss Su received the flowers, was she moved to the point of being overwhelmed?
Shut up. Sujin simply doesn't like roses. Your year-end bonus for this year is gone.
CEO Lu, is it that you are too much of a straight man and made Miss Su angry?
If you say one more word, you won't get next year's either.
You evil capitalist.
Yanbei. Why are you walking so fast? Yanbei, Grandma said, our wedding banquet is in 10 days. It's an auspicious day. When do you have time to go look at wedding dresses?
What wedding banquet?
Our wedding banquet. Yanbei, didn't Grandma tell you?
When did I say I would marry you? No wonder Sujin was so angry. Ruotong, I'm telling you, in this lifetime, don't even think about entering my Lu family's door.
Bad daddy. I don't want you anymore. You clearly said you would bring Aunt Sue home to be my mommy.
What's wrong?
Mommy, Daddy doesn't want me anymore. Please don't abandon me, okay?
Don't worry. Let's come in and talk. Let's go.
He really is a big scumbag. Good thing I changed the appraisal results last time. Otherwise Tian and I would have been taken away. Tian no longer likes Uncle Lu.
All right, Xiao Zed. You've been talking for so long. You must be tired. Come, have some fruit. I don't really like eating it. No matter what, Su Ruotong is also your biological mother. Auntie really dislikes her. But since your father has already made his choice, then I can't really. Xiao Zed. Xiao Zed, what's wrong? Don't scare me. Xiao Zed. What happened here?
Mommy! Brother Xiaozi, why does he look like my brother and I are having an allergic reaction?
Allergic reaction. Xiao Zed, come. Slowly, slowly. Are you feeling better? Xiao Zed, are you allergic to mangoes? How can it be such a coincidence? Chenchen and Tian are also allergic to mangoes. Could it be? Tomorrow, go to the hospital with Auntie. Okay?
Okay.
Miss Su, this is the identification result.
Mommy, what's wrong?
Xiao Zed, you really are my child.
Mommy, I was always your child. Mommy, is this our older brother? Yes, Mommy. Why did older brother get separated from us?
Before you were born, Mommy also gave birth to a child, but Su Ruotong took him away. She lied to Mommy, saying the child had already died. That's why Mommy always didn't tell you that you have an older brother.
Older brother is so pitiful. He was separated right after birth. Su Ruotong is truly bad woman. Tian hates her. He's so pitiful. I can't believe he's my older brother.
ZZ, is he with you?
You've come at a good time. When Xiao Zed was being treated back then, Mr. Lu once promised me one condition. I want you to fulfill it now. Xiao said he doesn't like Ruotong. Since you two have already decided to get married, then let me raise Xiao Z until he comes of age. Lu Yanbei, are you crazy?
The film was
You've been
translated
drinking.
and
I know.
narrated by M.
You think that I'm going to marry Su Ruotong and still pursue you, making you feel that I'm very irresponsible. But about the marriage, I truly didn't know. The marriage was arranged by Su Ruotong and Grandma. I won't marry her.
This is Mr. Lu's family matter. I'm not very interested. What are you doing?
Xiaojian, in this life, I've never been so in love with someone. My wife can only be you.
Big scumbag, let go of mommy. Daddy doesn't seem to be lying. I think there's a misunderstanding between him and mommy. Let them resolve the misunderstanding on their own.
Big brother, second brother, let's go to the room together and play games.
What are you doing?
I won't marry Su Ruotong. Sujin, I only like you.
Why are you looking at me?
Can't I look at my future wife?
Who in the outside world doesn't know that? Mrs. Lu is named Su Ruotong. What does that have to do with me?
Regarding Su Ruotong, I will handle it properly. You don't need to worry. Hello?
CEO Lu, something's happened.
Alright, I understand. Lu Corporation has encountered some issues. I need to go over there. Please take care of ZZ for me. Regarding Su Ruotong, you don't need to worry. I won't marry her. I'll go back tonight and explain everything clearly to Grandma.
Got it, you chatterbox. I actually really with Lu Yanbei. Hello.
President Su, the external shares of Su Corporation that you requested to acquire have already exceeded 60%.
Good. Convene a shareholders meeting immediately.
Yes, President Su.
Su Zhenan, everything you snatched from mommy. It's time to return it all.
This Kin Hong has such airs. To actually make all the shareholders wait for him alone.
President Su, so early in the morning. What a temper you have.
Sujin, why are you here? This is Su Corporation's shareholders meeting. What right do you have to appear here?
You unfilial daughter, get out now. This is not a place for you to act recklessly.
From today onwards, I am the true head of Su Corporation.
What nonsense are you talking? The chairman is my father.
Is that so? But I recall that the person currently holding 60% of the company's shares is my maternal grandfather. I am here today for only one thing: to propose a vote to replace the chairman of Su Corporation.
You rebellious daughter. Do you know what you're saying? How dare you try to snatch Su Corporation from me? Unfilial daughter, aren't you afraid of being struck by lightning?
Su Zhenan, do you still remember that the company's founder was my mother, Qin Wenying? Over these years, Su Corporation, under your management, has been losing money every year, with the losses growing larger each year. May I ask what right you have to continue serving as chairman?
That's right. Su Corporation, over the past year, has continuously been losing money. If this continues, I'm afraid the only path left is bankruptcy.
Do you still remember back then, when Mrs. Su was still alive? When has Su Group ever been in the red?
You ungrateful wretches. All these years, it was entirely thanks to my father, who supported the company. Otherwise, where would you all be? Living so comfortably now? Besides, Su Group is currently facing financial issues.
The film was
I am the richest person in City A,
and narrated
Lu
by
Yanbai's
M.
fiancée. I'm backed by the Lu Group. Are you sure? You want to, because of this woman, Sujin, go against the Lu family? What are you laughing at?
Something that's still up in the air. And you're already treating it as leverage. And showing it off everywhere.
What do you mean?
Are you sure Lu Yanbei will really marry you? If he truly intended to marry you, you should have already been married 6 years ago.
Everyone knows that Yanbei and my wedding banquet is in 10 days. Sujin, are you jealous of me? I'm telling you all. If you give the company to this woman, Sujin, then you are going against the Lu group. What are you still hesitating for? Throw her out for me.
I'd like to see who dares.
Kinhong, Sujin's maternal grandfather.
Touch my granddaughter.
This person looks very familiar.
I think I saw him in the Jingcheng Daily. He seems to be the richest man in Jingcheng.
The richest man?
Indeed, it is I, an unworthy person, the executive chairman of the Jingcheng Group.
It really is the richest man from Jingcheng. If Su Group were to be fully managed by Kinhong, then Su Group would never lack funds. You know, Kinhong is on the world's rich list. Among the top 3.
President Qin, may I presumptuously ask? Miss Su just called you grandpa. Could it be that your daughter is?
My daughter is Qin Wenying.
That wretched woman Sujin's maternal grandfather is actually the richest man? How is this possible?
I have no objection to changing the director.
I also have no objection.
Father-in-law. I am Wenying's husband. The chairman of Su Group.
Since no one has any objections, the meeting will conclude here. As for these 2 things, throw them out.
You bastards. How dare you treat me like this? I am the chairman of Su Group. Get out.
Dad.
Get away.
Didn't you say there was something at the company? How did you come back so quickly? Sujin, what's gotten into you?
I am crazy. Otherwise, how could I possibly have let you two, mother and daughter, into this house? And allowed Qin Wenying to die in my Su family home?
Good, Sujin. You're still thinking about that dead woman, aren't you? Then why don't you go into the coffin and join her?
For you, this mistress. I personally caused the death of the heiress of the richest man in Jingcheng.
Sujin, I'm going to fight you.
You wretched woman. To think that while Wenying was pregnant, you seduced me. Otherwise, I would now be the son-in-law of Jingcheng's richest man. You dare to fight back? You wretched woman. You ruined our family of 3's life. If it weren't for you, how could I possibly be removed from the chairman's position and kicked out by others? I'll beat you to death.
Dad, calm down a bit.
Get lost. Otherwise, I'll hit you too.
Tong Tong, call the police.
Go on, try calling. You're the cursed spawn of a homewrecker. How could you have the chance to become the Lu family's future young madam? You want to call the police, do you? I'll kill you right now.
Tong Tong, save mommy. How could this be? How could this be? Hello, Yanbei.
The film was translated
Su
and
Ruotong,
narrated
let's break
by
off our
N
engagement.
Media.
No, Yanbei. I am your future wife. And Zhao Zi's mother.
I'm not here to discuss this with you. In these past 6 years, the Su family, from our Lu family, has already received quite a lot. Zizi will always be a child of the Lu family. As for you, I will give you 10 million. This money is enough for you to live comfortably for the rest of your life.
No, Yanbei, I don't want money. I don't want a divorce. Yanbei. Sujin, you bitch. If it weren't for you, how could Yanbei abandon me? You've driven me to a dead end. So don't expect to have it easy either. Hello.
Hello?
Do something for me. 1 million.
Brother, isn't this a bit bad for us to do? Mommy must still be busy at the company at this time. Let's go to Mommy's company ourselves to give her a surprise. Okay.
Sujin, if you want those 2 children of yours to live, then do as I say. And come alone to the address I gave you.
Ruotong, you lunatic. What do you want me to do?
What do I want to do? Sister, you'll know once you come over. Oh, right? Don't even think about calling the police. I've installed surveillance cameras nearby. If you don't come alone, then you'll just wait to collect the bodies for these 2 children. A burial.
Hello.
Mommy!
Let them go.
What's the rush? Sujin, you caused Dad to lose his position as chairman. And now you want to snatch Yanbei away from me. Do you think I would easily let go of those 2 cursed brat?
Ruotong, listen to me. The one who snatched the position of Su Corporation's chairman was me. It has nothing to do with the children. Whatever you want, come at me.
No, Mommy. Chenchin isn't afraid of pain.
Good, I'll come at you. Tie her up for me. Sujin, aren't you very arrogant? Yet now you're still like a dog, unable to move beneath me. Just like your dead mother. When she died from poison back then, on her last day, she didn't even have the strength to speak.
It really was you.
Of course it was us. Qin Weiying, back then father himself, personally bought the slow-acting poison and killed her. What's wrong? Despair, aren't you?
As long as you let Chenchin and Tiantian go, I'll let you do whatever you want with me.
You say let go and I'll let go? Why should I? Wretched woman. You used this face to seduce Yanbei, didn't you? CEO Liu, please, save our CEO Su. She seems to have been kidnapped.
Aren't you the CEO of Jintai?
The film was
And who is this
translated
CEO Su you
and
speak of?
narrated
Who is
by
she?
M Media.
CEO Liu, actually the CEO of Jintai. Isn't me, it's Sujin. Back then, due to your relationship with Su Ruotong, that's why CEO Su concealed it from you. Please, save her. Something happened to her.
What?
CEO Su seems to be missing. Half an hour ago, I went to find her for a meeting and found she wasn't there. Her phone was also unreachable, but her computer was on, and there was an address on the screen. It's an abandoned factory in the suburbs. Something must have happened to her.
Get people to the suburbs.
Yes, CEO Liu.
Bad woman. Let go of my mommy. Bad woman. You'll get your comeuppance.
Comeuppance?
No.
Comeuppance? Child, you really are just like your mother.
Ruotong.
Old witch. Let go of my sister.
I almost forgot about you,
Chenchin.
since you all want to die so badly. Then let's all die together.
All the mistakes are mine, every single one. Please. Let my children go. I'll do anything you want.
Is that so? All right. As long as you die. I promise to let these 2 children go.
Quickly send them to the hospital. I'll go pay the fees first.
The child's artery was cut, urgently needs a blood transfusion. The child has AB blood type. But 2 days ago, a patient had car accident surgery, and the blood bank supply. Only 1 child can be saved. Are you the children's mother?
Yes,
What is your blood type?
I have IH blood type.
Then you'd better be mentally prepared.
How could this be? No, wait.
Hello.
Are you third Master Lu?
You know now.
I don't care if you are third Master Lu, or Lu Yanbei, Chen and Tian Tian. Are your biological children. You must save them.
So what you said last time, that you wanted to find their biological father, was because you thought Third Master Lu and I were 2 different people.
Now is not the time to talk about this. Are you blood type AB?
Yes.
Doctor, he is blood type AB. Take him there.
Fortunately, both children are out of danger.
That's good.
So what you just said was true. Chia and Chen are really my children. You are the one from 6 years ago. That woman. Xiaojan, what's wrong with you?
Mommy,
The
you're
film was
awake.
translated
Mommy woke up.
and
That's so good.
narrated by
Mommy
M
woke up.
Media.
That's so good.
You're awake. The doctor said you were overly stressed, which is why you fainted. You must be hungry. I'll find someone to make you some porridge.
How could I trouble the renowned third Master Lu to make porridge for me?
I didn't intentionally hide it from you.
That day at the hotel, you already knew who I was. Lu Yanbei, you enjoy making a fool of me, don't you?
I admit, it was wrong of me to hide it from you. Tell me, what must I do for you to forgive me?
Forgiveness is possible. Give me Zhao Zi's custody.
There is one thing that I've always found particularly strange. You should know. Zizi is Su Ruotong's child.
Su Ruotong doesn't deserve to have such a well-behaved child. A few days ago, I took Zhao Z for a paternity test. It confirmed he is my son.
So that means Zizi is our child too. Xiaojan, this is fate's arrangement. So, will you marry me? This way, you can openly and rightfully take care of Zizi.
Who wants to marry you? You were even engaged to Su Ruotong.
I swear.
I don't accept that.
Nothing happened between her and me. No substantial relationship whatsoever.
I don't believe you. Tomorrow, I'm taking Zhao Z abroad. Lu Yanbei.
You 3 go out first. I need to talk to mommy about something.
What for? This is a hospital, don't you